It's lonely at the top, isn't it? Well, it ought to be. Having commanded in the Marine Corps most of my Marine Corps career, I can tell you it's lonely there. And yes, it needs to be, and it needs to be because you, and only you, are left with the final decision. If you're a CEO, you run your own company, you've started it, or whether you're Fortune 500 or you're scrambling to make that $10 million company a $15 million company. A trusted advisor is something that you might want to consider having. Why? Why? Because you too have to sleep at night. You have to have that ear, that someone who will ask you the questions that no one else in your organization is going to ask you. I mean, let's face it. Some people want your job, and you probably know who. Some people were never going to tell you everything you need to hear for fear of upsetting you and feeling the wrath. So who asks you the hard questions? Who do you share those thoughts with that keep you up at night? Many of us use our spouse. That's not bad, but is that sufficient? Here's some realities, a stat that hopefully you're all familiar with. I believe Harvard Business School pointed out that the tenure of CEOs today has gone from 10 to 15 years down to 5 to 3. Why is that? Don't find out. You need someone who you can trust, someone who has your best interests at heart. Why? Because they don't want your job. They want to see you thrive in your job. Are you thriving? Are you sleeping well at night?